Have you ever wondered how a company like Netflix figures out the exact thumbnail that makes you have to click on a show? Well, they run tests, thousands of them. But what if I told you there was a way to get the answers from those tests, not in a month, but maybe in half the time? Today, we're going to pull back the curtain on a data science secret weapon that does exactly that.
No, really, just think about that for a second. Imagine you're launching a new feature, and you could know if it's a huge hit or a total dud, not in 4 weeks, but maybe in 2, or even in a few days. That is an absolute game changer, and it's the powerful promise we're exploring today.
Okay, but before we get into the secret sauce for speeding things up, we've got to talk about the foundation. We need to appreciate the reigning champion of product development, the undisputed king of figuring out what actually works, the good old A/B test.
Right, so A/B testing is pretty much the bedrock of how places like Amazon and Google make decisions. It is the most reliable, scientific way to prove that a specific change, like a new button color or a different headline, is the direct cause of a change in how people behave. It's all about finding that critical link between cause and effect, not just getting fooled by a random coincidence.
But here's the catch. This gold standard, it's not free. It comes with a pretty hefty price tag. And that price? It's time. A whole lot of it. Being this certain about your results requires a ton of patience.
So why the long wait? Well, it boils down to a few core stats concepts. First, you need enough power. That's just your ability to actually see a change if it's really there. Then you need significance. That's your confidence that what you're seeing isn't just a random fluke. And finally, you have to decide on your minimum detectable effect, which is just the smallest change that's even worth your time. To get all 3 of these right, you need a lot of data.
And collecting all that data, it just takes time. Sometimes a shocking amount of time. We're talking weeks, maybe even months, for just one single experiment to give you an answer you can actually trust. And in the world of tech, that is an eternity.
So the big question is, how do we get the rock-solid reliability of an A/B test without that agonizing wait? Well, some really smart data scientists at places like Microsoft and Netflix came up with an incredibly clever technique to do just that. It's called CUPED.
So, CUPED stands for Controlled Experiment Using Pre-Experiment Data. Now, the key phrase there is pre-experiment data. See, CUPED doesn't actually change the experiment at all. It's just a much, much smarter way to analyze the results afterward, giving us a clearer picture way faster.
And here it is. This is the core concept, the real aha moment of the whole thing. CUPD uses what we already know about our users before they even started the test. It uses that history to clean up, or as data scientists say, to denoise, the new data we're collecting.
Okay, so what in the world does denoising actually mean? Well, think of it like this. It's all about separating the real impact of your new feature from all the random, chaotic, everyday stuff people do anyway. It's literally about finding the signal hidden in all the noise.
This visual explains it perfectly. On the left, you've got the raw data you get from a typical test. It's just messy. It's full of noise, right? Some users are naturally more active than others, some days are just busier. But what we want is on the right, that clean, clear signal, the actual, isolated impact of our new feature. CUPED is the magic filter that gets you from the messy picture to the clear one. This is where it all clicks into place. I mean, think about it. What if a user who already spends a ton of money just happens to land in your test group? Well, their normal, high-spending habits could make your new feature look way more successful than it actually is. CUPED knows this. It accounts for that pre-existing behavior, which levels the playing field so you can see the true impact of your change.
So we've got this cool statistical trick. What's the real-world impact? What's the payoff? Well, it's not just some academic thing. The payoff is huge, and it leads directly to faster, smarter decisions for the whole company.
This chart basically says it all. I mean, just look at that difference. The main thing CUPED does is it massively reduces what statisticians call variance. That's the noise we keep talking about. And by slashing that noise, in this case, by more than half, you just don't need as much data or as much time to see the true signal.
And that massive drop in noise leads to all these incredible benefits. Your experiments can run so much faster. The conclusions you draw are way more reliable and a lot more precise. And the ultimate result of all that? Well, you can innovate more quickly, you can learn from your users more efficiently, and you can build better products for everyone in a fraction of the time. It's a huge win.
So, I'll leave you with this final thought. A technique like this isn't just about doing the same old tests, but faster. It's about unlocking the ability to test new, more subtle ideas,
to ask riskier questions, to learn at a pace that was pretty much impossible before. When you get answers this much faster, it completely changes the kinds of questions you can even dare to ask.